October is a great time to do a little doe patrol, so Matt and I are headed out, jumping in the tethered saddles, going to see if we can remove a doe from this food plot. This doe decides to move in fast, and even though it looks like I've got wide open shooting, she stays directly behind a big black oak tree, and the whole way in and her whole exit is blocked, so unfortunately I couldn't get a shot.
Well, it's early October and we've got a big cold front that's pushing through the Midwest. Tonight's low is 30 degrees, which they're calling for some frost advisories. This is the earliest I can remember of a frost coming. And so we're hoping that puts deer on their feet. We have a buck by the name of Doughnuts that is in the area. He's been kind of MIA, but just 2 days ago, he was on this food plot coming out at 7:30, which is the last little bit of light. We're hoping he is still in the area and this cold front is making him move before dark. So we have a little bit of time to let him get a little closer. So that's our plan. We're in the donut stand, hunting donuts. And a little bit of background why he's called that is we didn't have him named and it was driving everybody nuts. So donuts makes us go nuts. So hopefully he shows tonight, but there's a couple other good deer in the area. We've already had some does on the food plot. They've moved off. It's 2.5 hours before dark, so plenty of time. We'll see what happens.
There's a lot of things that make this food plot look great. We've got standing soybeans with both green leaves and pods. We also have the Stratton Legacy blend coming up underneath, providing all kinds of diversity. So if there's anything a deer wants to eat in this food plot, it's here. It was a waiting game most of the afternoon with little activity, but we knew with this cold front pushing in, it was just a matter of time before deer got on their feet before dark. Lo and behold, the first deer to step out before dark was Doughnuts. Watch how this buck enters the plot. Walks right in, he's 75 yards out, head down, and starts eating beans. Now it's just a slow walk out on the food plot, and we're sitting back hoping that he can get within range before dark. Watch how this buck's eating the soybean pods. He is devouring them as if there's a major cold front coming. We may sound calm and collected on the inside of the blind, but I can guarantee you Chad and I's heart are about to beat out of our chest. This is the largest deer we've ever laid our eyes on this property, and he is coming into range, we hope. Take a good look at this buck. He's a 5.5-year-old brute. But if we didn't know any better, we'd almost believe he's an Iowa deer. But he's got great habitat and great food, and he looks healthy. It's a waiting game. He's still well beyond shooting range, and we know light is fading fast. We're just hoping he'll give us a shot. Just what we needed. These two young bucks enter the food plot, and we're thinking that's going to be the ticket to bringing him closer to the blind. Keep in mind, this buck is on the west side of the field in a big valley. He's in the darkest part of the farm. So even though it looks like light is fading fast, we can still see fairly well from where we're sitting in the field. With the camera gained up, pulling every bit of light we can, Chad and I knew at 41 yards it was do or die. It's the largest deer I've ever put my pins on, and it's a whiff. As you can imagine, we're at an all-time low, so there's no time for post-hunt interviews. It is climb down, get out of there, and hope we're given a second chance. the hunt for Doughnuts will continue. He's still all around the property, and we know if we play our cards right, the next cold front, we might get another chance.